Rockport's Aubrey Watkins ends up winning the 3200 here in Tarkio in the girls' race. Aubrey, pretty dominant race for you. What are the takeaways from it?
It wasn't exactly the time I was hoping for. The wind was pretty hard, but I feel like I pulled through at the end. So.
Yeah, 3200 just sounds like a terrible race to run anytime, but definitely when we have the wind like today. How challenging does that make things?
Yeah, it was really hard to stay consistent with my lap times, especially on the curve back there with the wind was really strong. But
they ran the girls and the boys together today, the 3200. Does that in any way change the way you try to pace or attack the race, or where are you at mentally with that?
I think it actually helped me, especially today. I had someone right in front of me pretty much the whole race that pushed me to stick with him. So I think it helps me for the most part, yeah.
Tell me about your season up to this point. How do you feel it's gone? What do you like? What are you trying to work on?
Yeah, I think it's been pretty good so far my senior year. We haven't had as much meets as usual with good weather, but it's been pretty good so far, and I'm looking forward to moving on, hopefully to state.
Well, strong night for East Atchison's Tommy Martin. I believe 3 golds at the time we record this. Tommy, what are your thoughts on tonight?
Tonight I was a little worried. It's kind of windy. Everybody just really pushed everything they had, and we had a good race. I PR'd in the javelin. I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, it was a PR. It was also a meet record as well. And as you mentioned, it's really windy. With the javelin, is that a bonus or a negative when it's as windy as it is?
Well, unfortunately, the wind was blowing right at us, so we were throwing right into the wind. It was a struggle, but I really improved on javelin this year, so it kind of helped me in the long run.
You've had some really impressive showings in that event. Where has that growth come from? What's been the key?
I've always loved track. My brother's always pushed me to be awesome. Everyone's always pushed me, and I just try to get as much help as I can to be better because I just love track so much. I just want to be the best I can be.
Take us through the 800. Looked like the second lap was definitely your strongest lap.
Okay, so the 800, I love it to death, but it's a struggle to keep the same pace. It's really hard. Just got to make sure to keep enough gas in your tank to finish the race, and I think that's what I did.
How about the 4x8? Looked like a strong showing.
Yes, also that too. I also love the 4x8. Me, Sophia, Grace, and Claire, we always push everything we have, and we're a little nervous today. Like I said, the wind. Also, we had some good competition, but we finished strong, and we got the first place.
Strong season for you up to this point. How are you feeling as we get into the back half of the season?
I'm feeling really confident. Hopefully I can improve more, and hopefully we'll have a lot more qualifiers for state this year.
Well, Stanberry's Tyler Schweibeck among the standouts here today in Tarkio. At the time we record this, 2 golds under your name, Tyler. What are your thoughts on the day so far?
It's been a pretty good day so far. I mean, weather, it's been really windy, so I mean, everyone's battling the conditions, but overall I think it's been a really good day so far.
With the wind, how important is it to get out fast?
It's really important to get out fast now, but also when you hit that wind to maintain your drive and keep your head down, that way you can fight through it, because that really is make or breaking a lot of races today. So I think getting out fast is important, but also fighting for that win.
400, you were in a major groove, it looked like, about 200 meters in. Just take us through that race. How'd it feel?
I felt pretty good. I hit the headwind about with 150 left, kind of figured where I would, and then I felt strong all the way till about the last 10 meters. My legs were kind of giving out a little bit, but I just pushed through strong and was able to get a gold.
Speak to your season so far. What are the thoughts? What are you trying to improve on?
It's been good. I'm just trying to, I guess, maintain and keep kind of slowly going up for districts, sectionals, and hopefully state. So I mean, it's just kind of, it's been going good so far. We're just trying to keep a slow trajectory up.
Well, 3 golds and a second today for Worth County's Jace Cusack here in Tarkio. Jace, what were your thoughts on the day?
I thought it was a pretty good day. Coach decided to switch me up and put me in a couple new events. I stayed in the 4x2 so we can get some more practice in. Tried the 200 today. It felt pretty good. Could do better. I've been a little worn out from running the 300 hurdles before. But it felt a pretty good day.
big day for you in the hurdles. Kind of take us through those races. Looked like you were pretty comfortable.
It was a lot better day for hurdles. Got the wind to our back. My form felt pretty good today, and I felt pretty fast getting over the hurdles today.
Do you feel right now you're performing at the best you have all year?
At the moment, yes, but there is room for improvement.
Speak to the 4x2. That's been a relay that's had a lot of success this year. What do you think that team is capable of going forward?
I feel like we could make it to state pretty easily. It's a pretty fast 4x2. You got Aiden, Levi, and Braxton along with me, and they're all pretty fast guys, and I love running with them.
Well, another big day of running for Riley Blay of Nottoway Valley here at Tarkio. Riley, how are you feeling after today?
I'm feeling very tired. I ran the mile 8, 2 mile. Now I got a 4x4 after this. So I'm hoping to run like 55, 56 in it. It's been a very good day so far.
Yeah, I know in Missouri the lineup's a little different than, say like we're accustomed to in Iowa, where you just ran the 800 not too long ago, then you turn around, you're on the 3200. Speak to how challenging that can make things sometimes.
I'd rather have the 2 mile first. I'm like a very, I want to say fast, but quick person, and I just kind of need to get out fast for the 2 mile and kind of hang on for the last mile. And the mile I can just kind of suffer through.
You and Tyler Schweibeck have ran against each other a couple times. One of those came today in the 800. Speak to that race. What do you feel you did well?
I got out in the first 400 pretty good, about 61, 60, either one. And he had 4x8 and the 400 on him, so it wasn't really competitive, whatever you call it. But I give him props. He came through and pushed through it.
3200 looked like you were just going for a Sunday stroll. Take us through that race.
I'm trying to save something for the 4x4. Like I said, I'd rather have it in the beginning so I can recover a little bit. And I just want to go out there and run fast, which I couldn't really do that now.
How would you assess your season to this point?
Very successful from last year to this year, running 10:06 to 9:21. I don't even know how that happened.
Do you feel like you still maybe have a little to prove and your best running this year is ahead of you?
Yes, I think I've peaked on my 2 mile to 9:21 down in Pitt State, but I don't think I've came to my full potential on the mile yet. I've only ran 4:31.
What do you think that full potential is?